On most YouTube channels, 3-year absence usually means that the creator has moved on. But for Dani, the silence has actually made his channel more relevant. Even without uploading, he still gains thousands of subscribers every month. In 2021, Dani was a point where most creators will have doubled down. He had two massive hits, Mac and Crab Game, and his main project, Carlson, was one of the most anticipated games on Steam. When instead of riding that momentum, he stopped. No dramatic announcement, no I'm tweeting video, just a break that never ended. So if you look at the past memes and the theories, what is actually happening? Why does a developer at the height of his career just stop? The most realistic explanation is burnout. Being a solo developer is already a massive task. You aren't just coding, you're doing the art, the sound design, the playtesting, and the marketing. But Dani had an extra layer of pressure. He was also a high-energy personality YouTuber. If you watch his later dive vlogs, you can see the shift. The videos become harder to produce because he wasn't just showing progress. He felt he had to perform progress. When Carlson became the top 30 most wishlisted game on Steam, it stopped being a fan-side project. It became a product that millions of people were ready to judge. For a solo dev, that kind of expectation can be paralyzing. It's easier to work in silence than to post an update and have 100,000 people tell you it's not coming out fast enough. We also have to consider the physical side. Dani has mentioned in the past that he struggled with back and neck pain from long hours at his desk. In his last few videos, he looked visibly tired. When your brand is built on being high energy and chaotic, it's hard to film a video when you're physically and mentally exhausted. Most people who work 9 to 5 jobs can take a weekend off. For a creator like Dani, your work is your identity. If he wasn't feeling 100%, he likely felt that he could not make a Dani video. He chose to prioritize his health and the quality of his game over the YouTube algorithm. In an industry that rewards constant uploading, that's actually a very disciplined move. So, what is he doing right now? Based on his occasional check-ins on Discord and Twitter, he's still around. He hasn't disappeared. He's just shifted his focus. Developing a game like Carlson to a polished, professional standards takes years, especially when you're doing it alone. Many indie games takes 5 to 7 years to complete. Dani just happened to gain his fame at the start of the cycle, rather than the end. He's likely realized that the devlog format was actually slowing down the development of the game. Every hour spent editing a funny video is an hour not spent fixing bugs. He's likely just decided to be a game development first and a YouTuber second. Dani doesn't owe the internet a comeback, but given his track record, he likely return when he has something he's proud of. The mystery isn't that deep. It's just a guy taking the time he needs to finish what he started. Until then, the milk is still in the fridge. Thanks for watching.